versus you.
Oh, that said, honestly, I wasn't too worried because I feel pretty comfortable in the Mario matchup because of my the disjoint, the little disjoint that Bowser Jr. offers compared to no disjoint with Mario. I figured that he had a bad habit of keeping himself in the air, so I'm like, well, I'll just take advantage of that. Yeah. But I felt pretty good, and then he counterpicked to Marth. I was a little nervous, making a little bit more of a comeback. But anyway,
hopping right into game one, we have Plant versus, and Alex already putting on that 50 damage like Plant can do, taking advantage of what he can do, and already at a very strong lead. And
the clean down at clean
0 to death.
Clean 0 to death.
With Plant, do not sleep on this Plant. Ganondorf, though, can bring it back at any time. Very strong, very good.
Down throw dash attack, very interesting. I've never actually seen that before. I know down throw true combos. I've never seen down throw dash attack.
And he
looks like he's just kind of running away with this right now.
And, well, it kind of looks like that, but, you know, Terragonz, I lost to him earlier.
Roll read.
And, you know, well, I'm kind of salty about it still, but it's all good. But he kind of goes with the same stuff, and he can get exploited for it. He needs to be careful not being
very
red.
Close back here.
But kind of Alex playing very patient. He's missing the shield grab.
Gotta watch that shield. That shield is small.
And Terragonz is kind of rooting him out. Even though he's not getting the confirms, he says hit, 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 eventually waiting for that final confirm.
Tech, very nice tech. Is that off the top? No. He saved him, but honestly, any ledge pressure is better than none.
But as soon as we say anything, Terragonz hits that dash attack to even this game up. But, you know, he's still at 150 almost now.
It almost makes me think, should he go a little more, because I feel like he's giving too much respect to this Ganon off stage. Ganon's recovery is very exploitable.
What makes me wonder is why isn't Revenant doing what he did in the first stock? Kind of like exploiting everything, being all in his face, because Ganon can't move if you're in his face. Because he spaces him out because of that large body of his. And that shield is extremely small. But Ganon with Rage is scary. So you cannot say Terragonz is not out of this game, but it's only 2 stocks.
Tech chase, very close.
No tech, but he can't really punish off of it. So
very close neutral. That would have taken the stock.
The back air, and now he's kind of holding onto ledge, staying there, you know, doing his thing.
Very, very good shield pressure there. Up throw, that's a free kill.
That's of course a free kill. And now
looking very comfortable. Looking very comfortable so far. Now, honestly, he just doesn't have to approach. He can play his game.
He doesn't have to approach. He can kind of just do what
But being the player that I know he is, he doesn't listen to that. He said, my man said, I'm going in and you're going to get hit.
He could have landed with that dare, but just didn't get the timing right. And he's kind of like...
Fourth throw. Are we going to get a run off?
Outspacing him.
That was almost a really big brain play right there.
I don't know. There's a lot of flubs going on, I feel like. But, you know, it's still not out of... Terragonz
very nice
reach, because Plant at 151, and of course it's Ganon, and he gets the back air. I don't think Ganon can recover though. And
that was an untechable, but it was not enough.
Make it.
Game 1 going to Revenant.
GV2, but you know it's just the first game, and
gotta shake that one off. Got another one.
You know, Terragonz can't be disappointed in the way he was playing. He kind of was bringing it back, but Revenant, if he can play like start out every game like how we did game 1,
for sure,
he will win. Like he might even take the tournament, because that was such a strong showing.
Well, I don't know about the tournament, because I see that Wake's in winners finals. He would have to give him a run for his money there.
Pipe down, here you go. Oh my God! Please stop. Okay, 1.
All right.
So, game 2,
very interesting.
Can't really see stream, sorry.
Very interesting. It counterpicked to Corrin.
Corrin
I wonder if maybe this was actually a good idea because of the disjoint that Corrin has to offer could probably be played out.
How do you feel about this matchup?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I'd say Corrin wins this matchup, but I'm a firm believer in saying that no matchup is impossible.
And already seeing a big difference between game 1. Outspacing him with the sword, very strong up airs, but you know, as long as he doesn't get zoned out by Pirahna, he can take this game easier. And
very close to the down B. I like what he was going for.
And Corrin, getting a good buff from the Lace patch, and she can do a lot. She and he, we don't judge.
We don't judge.
And landing with that dare,
great back air.
But we're still
magnet
winning.
hands clutching that out.
And landing with the nair, kind of staying in the plant's face, but risky dare, and
very
that's
risky.
what happens when
it works once, it won't work again. That's what I'm saying.
Dare is kind of a more of a racking up kind of damage.
Why do Plant's combos just not work? It's honestly kind of sad that it doesn't work at 0, but there are other times where it'll work at like 20. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Plant's broken.
Plant needs some work.
And the hitbox.
Plant needs some work.
But he tried to grab him there with the
shield. Very nice parry to get out of there.
Alex,
I feel like as if he held his shield, that would have been a broke, or at least close to break.
And
run off downer, absolutely didn't quite clutch it though.
There's the
nice
stock
back
that
air.
Terragonz was looking for,
stock.
And now it is almost an even game because if Terragonz can play that
good frame
first
trap
stock like how we did in the beginning, he can bring it back immediately.
Absolutely, that was interesting.
Recovery.
Maybe it was a misinput.
Interesting
mix-up on recovery. I like that. Using the side B instead of using the jump.
Safe recovery option because he doesn't want to deal with those spike balls. I don't know.
I believe it's called the Patui.
The Patui balls.
Because it looks like he goes
landing these up airs and tries to read the roll.
I wonder if maybe he was going for a roll or a jump read.
Oh, what a
very nice down B, catching the game. That might have been
smart.
an untechable. I'm pretty sure that was an untechable.
And he tries
very
to go
aggressive
for some jank,
very aggressive.
But, he goes for the up smash.
I wonder if Terragonz almost needs to slow it down his game a little bit.
But looks like he's kind of just keeping playing off stage and trying to find that kill.
I feel as if that's the best way to put it. Catching him at the ledge, very dangerous situation there. Last stock situation here.
Terragonz has brought this back. And, it's a close game. It could come down to a last very late stock neutral win for the win because they're not really getting kill confirms here. They're just kind of letting out a hit and letting it roll.
He's going for some low percent cheese right there. My man said, I don't want to deal with all this percent. You're going to lose at 20.
So, Corrin's trying to
just kind of keep him out, zone him projectiles. Interesting trade. I'm surprised that didn't.
It was a trade, but really Plant won that exchange because he was farther away and he wasn't
down tilt run away F smash.
Armor.
Potential air dodge read. Didn't get the air dodge, but I guess that worked.
He's hitting him with every last hit. Terragonz has been doing that the entire time, and maybe it's just throwing off the timing of everything.
Almost got super there.
And landing with the nair. Corrin has a very strong kind of bounce and not a recovery, kind of challenging, saying, you cannot edge guard me, stop trying, get back on stage so I can finish this game off.
Absolutely.
Bring it to game 3. Because Terragonz wants to bring this to game 3. You can feel it, you can see it.
I almost wonder if you should just stop landing with down air because you can't get anything on the stage.
And
back throw, very nice.
You see him trying to, again, zone him out. And unfortunate, he went too low. And that is it. That's game 3.
Very comfortable looking 2-0.
Close one at the end there. I felt that
SD was honestly heartbreaking.
I felt that Terragonz had a lot more to show with that Corrin. Maybe thinking he should have gone from the get-go, but I think that was losers too.
Yep, that was losers semis, I believe.
Unfortunately, Terragonz is out of the tournament, but a very strong showing at the end.
Very impressive.
Very strong showing.
He did not let go at all. We gave it all the whole time.
Yeah. So